Alright, fans, get ready for another jam-packed episode of ZTV filled with thrills, spills, chills, and other stuff that rhymes with that. This week we're going to go over to the Genesis. We're going to play a classic game that I like. You can see it there. A while ago I covered the Valis games for the TurboGrafx. They're incredibly, brutally hard. So this week I'm going to cover the Genesis version of Valis 1. And depending on how well that goes, we may play one or two other games. We'll see how things go. Also, I am now using the PlayStation 4 controller instead of the standard This is... why do I have no sound? This is funny weather. It was fine until just a minute ago. Now that I think of it, I did dream about it yesterday. Someone was calling me in that dream. What does it mean? I don't know. I would still like to know why I don't have sound. Maybe this is just a soundless text screen. There's no music or anything. No, that's weird. Well, it stopped raining. What strange weather. Are you catching a nap while you're waiting for the rain to stop? Oh, okay, there's sound. Okay. I was worried for a minute there. Reiko, why are you holding up an umbrella? Because it's raining, duh. It stopped raining. Oh, it stopped raining. It's okay. It'll start raining again. Well, you can stay here a little longer. You can't go home, but you can't stay here. You don't get wet either. I know who I want to take me home. Why aren't you going home? Why are you here? Your home is in other direction. I have come to say goodbye to you. I have to leave town for a while. Though I may see you again sometime somewhere. What are you talking about? What is it? You'll find out soon. Well then, goodbye, Yuko. Take care. Our blue-haired heroine's name is Yuko, by the way, in case you aren't familiar with this game. What a strange person. She mumbled something. She mumbled some meaningless things. Oh, snaps. Blah! Oh no! Well, I called that one. Help! Help me! Varia. Oh. You go catch this! The Phantasm Soldier, Valis. Press start button. Alright. How was that for some strategy? Okay, now I got power and I can shoot. Now I got some magic. Yeah, we'll just avoid that guy. Screw him. Oh. Oh, we can jump up to the top. There's probably some weapons here or something. Some power-ups. Yeah, we'll get some more magic. Oh, we got heart. More health. Good. Oh. We're now using the PS4 controller, and I've conveniently located the mysterious hotkey to a different position, so that should keep us from ever accidentally resetting a game again. But yet keeping that functionality in case we do need to reset a game for some reason. Okay, now we got double. Now we can shoot more bullets. Okay, going into the subway. Uh-oh. It's a backflipping Jerichoholic security monster. These are our magic spells. We'll get those later. Every time you defeat a boss in this game, you get a new magic spell. Oh man, look at all this weaponry we got now. We got a big blast. Get that. Oh, extra life. Nice. Alright, there's a boss coming up. I can smell it. Come on, boss. You know you're coming. Oh, let's do this. Got heart. Oh, here comes the boss. Look at this guy. Ooh, he's scary. Jump over him. cause an earthquake, which you can't really seem to dodge. Stage clear, get Phantasm Julev. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, and we get cutscene. Alright, this will be great. What is happening? A dream? It must be. I must be having a bad dream. Don't count on it, lady. I'll wake up at any moment and be under the eaves of the shop. What? I will be. I know it. Welcome to the fantasy world, you go. Valis warrior. The voice, you must be the one who called me. Yes, it was me. My name is Valia. And this is Fantasy World. What an original name. This world exists in another time and space. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Is this a dream? Tell me I'm dreaming. I understand that you can't comprehend this sudden incident. But I tell you this is not a dream. Oh, snap. Lately, yin and yang of the people's souls are losing their balance. That sounds like some serious crap. The real world, where you come from, entertains many negative events like wars. This is caused by a power called Vikanta. That Yin is using to influence the souls of the people. Vikanta? Yes, the leader who governs the power is Ruggles. He is an evil king who leads a dark world in another place and time. Ruggles? Ruggles locked the source of the power of Yang in a precious stone called the Phantasm Jewel, and then broke it into several pieces. Oh, snap. Now he has his subordinates 5 evil generals of the underworld guarding the jewel. In order to defeat Ruggles, we must put the broken pieces of the Phantasm Jewel together and release the power of Yang. I do not have enough power to fight alone. I beg of you, Yuko. Lend me your hand. If I do that, how am I going to hold the sword? You are selfish. It is none of my business. Let me go home. What has the world come to? Our warrior is influenced by the Kanta, and they have their warrior already. Bzzz. Oh snap! Any more arguments will only strengthen the Vikanta in you. What? Only strength? You go and find the Phantasm Jewel, and the jewel will help you from then on. Go, Yuko. Alright, that was a lot of cutscene. I'm going to save state after. Okay, so now we got Imagine, we got Earthquake. Which, much to my disappointment, does not in fact summon John Tenta to kill the monsters for me. And yeah, I'm going to save state after each level just as a precaution. I want to say this game gives me unlimited continues, but we should be able to finish it. I remember renting this game and beating it on a rental, so hopefully I'm not too decrepit of an old man that I can't beat this game again. Crummy fish or something coming out of the walls. That was a gripping cutscene, wasn't it? Back in the day, man, that was considered cool. Alright. Now we're in the ice caves. I thought I'd get some different weapons or something. These bullets are kind of generic. Uh-oh. Alright, we got Phantasm Julev. Alright. That wasn't too hard. Now we've got her magic, which is Ice Feather. Careful not to fall into the fiery pits. Alright, that was the Ice Feather. Always fall into the lava. Fortunately, that only damages us. This didn't even do that! What the crap, man? We can fall in lava. Oh, it did damage us. Never mind. I was gonna say, man, if you can take a bath in lava, that's hot. There's some crazy warrior chicks. Life. Okay, it's a dead end. Intriguing. So yeah, let's have a path that leads to nothing. Sounds legit to me. Oh, that was really lame. I didn't even see that. There's a face there that hits you, and you can't. You couldn't even see it. Alright, now pay attention and watch out for that face. Be careful not to take a hit. Otherwise that might happen. Well, just blast him. That's why he didn't do anything. That was a strategically placed spell. You're invincible, actually, when you cast the spell. So I used it to avoid that hit, so I wouldn't get, like, knocked off of the thing. Because that would really suck. Who knows how much ground we'd lose at that point. can't believe there aren't any other weapons. Like, the TurboGrafx version of Valis, which actually I think came out after all the other ones. You could get all different kinds of weapons for your sword. Like, you could get, like, homing missiles and all kinds of stuff. It was cool. Oh, wait, here we go. Now we got another weapon. Now I got a laser weapon or something. I was going to say, okay, now I got another weapon. I don't know if it's necessarily better than what I had, but... might be more damage. I always found it fascinating that you could use the slide to get over gaps. Okay, now I got double laser. Now we got some destructivity behind our weapon. I was wondering if it would be possible to get. I could have swore you could get other weapons or other weapons. Alright, let's drop. See these faces, man, you can't even see them. Alright, let's go this way. This thing does more damage. It doesn't have as much versatility as the other weapon, but... probably coming up on the boss soon. Yeah, definitely. Here comes the boss. And... we got a Phantasm Julev. At least you get full health. No, I don't want that. Okay, so now we've got Flame Ring. Oh, wonderful. Is it better than the other thing we had? I don't know. Alright, now we got... oh, now he should be behind us. Ooh. I have a bad feeling about these platforms. So far this game's not too tough. As soon as I say that, something incredibly lame and cheap's gonna happen. But like I said, I remember as a kid I beat this game on a rental, so. Plus we are save state after each level, so. be fair, most of these magics I'm getting are kind of lame. Level already. Yeah, you like that? I figured out how to avoid your crap little tornadoes and stuff. Go ahead, shoot another one. Oh! That was bad. Alright, we got another Phantasm Julev, and advance to level, what is this? 5? Now we got the tornado magic. We'll have to try that out. Phantasm Julep sounds like a dessert. I don't want those bullets. Ooh, what's this weapon? Alright, that shoots arrows. Oh, these are homing arrows, okay. And they do not do much damage. Who cares if it homes in on the enemy if it takes 8 hits to kill them? I haven't even got any magic power to use my new Phantasm Julep. There we go. Alright, you ready? Well, let's save it for the boss. We don't need the magic for these chumps. Oh, falling blocks. Nice. This weapon sucks. I want my lasers back. They at least did damage. You know, there's no way of telling which of these blocks is going to fall. I can't. If there's a visual cue. I hope this weapon gets better when I get a couple more. When I get another level for it, because it's terrible. Like I said, who cares if it homes in on anybody if it doesn't damage them? Oh, there is a tornado. Alright, now we got more power. Now it just shoots 3 arrows instead of 2. Okay. You know what? That weapon sucks. Give me the laser back. Even at level 1, it does more damage. Oh, we found a... I don't know if that was intentional or not. Alright, now we're back. We're back up to speed. Got some health just in time for the deadly boss that's sure to show up any minute now. Here comes the boss. You can tell because there's nothing. Oh, no boss. Oh, here's the boss. Oh boy, what the crap. Oh man, look at that dragon. Now that's a boss. Leon saw that thing coming and crapped his pants. I damn it. Oh, that was bad. That was shooting lightning. Oh, crapskis. Well, the good news is I go right back to the boss. The bad news is I don't have any magic or my last one. In other words, I'm screwed. Well, this ain't good. You know, it's kind of crappy. I can't really tell if I'm doing any damage. Like, sometimes it flashes and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't know if it has, like, an actual weak point that I have to land hits on, or what the deal is here. I've got an email. Let's see what... Hang on one second. This is my strat. I'm just gonna go in and try to slug it out with him because nothing else seems to work. I mean, once I lost my weapons and stuff, I'm kind of screwed. I think I have to land hits directly with the sword to hurt him. That's life. Alright, we died. Let's start button to continue. Alright, well, we lost all of our weapons. Alright. So we get to do this level again. But this time we know not to pick up that crappy arrow weapon. And we'll save state right before we get to the boss so that if I, I can try different strats out against them and stuff. Or who knows, maybe that arrow weapon is effective against the boss. I don't freaking know. You can't, it's really hard to dodge stuff in this game. You almost have to, like this thing here. Yeah, we got him. Nope. Don't want it. We'll also probably want a full battery in magic. Like I said, we'll save state right before I get up to him. That way I can load state if I die, because then I'll still have a full tank of magic. Like I said, I can't really tell which blocks are trick ones. I don't really think there's any way to get over that without taking a hit. Nope, don't want it. I'll stick with this weapon for the rest of the game if I have to. Shoots in both directions and does pretty good damage. Comparatively speaking. I wonder if there's like, if you don't fall into that pit, I wonder if there's anything above us, like extra items or anything. Because there's no friggin' way that I can tell to see that there's a trick wall there. Ugh. try different magic too, because try this. Alright, safe state. Now we're going to take on the boss. We got full weapons. I think there's I don't know if this is really going to do any major damage to him, but we'll soften him up a little bit. Alright, we got the boss. And we got a Phantasm Julep for our efforts. Alright, now this boss gives us Giga Thunder, which totally sounds badass. My guess is it's that lightning attack that he does where it hits everybody on the screen. You want this laser. Don't get tricked into picking up any of the other weapons. You know, I could see that time at least I could tell there was a hit. Doesn't make me happy that I fell into it, but at least I could tell it was there. Kind of like love the music on this one. The funny thing was the Genesis version of Valis 3 came out first, at least in the United States, but it's a much better game than this one, in my opinion. This game's not bad though. Ooh, a new weapon. Let's see what this does. Okay. I don't know if it's better than the laser, but we'll at least give it a try. I want to give every weapon at least the old college try to see if it's worth using. Get that guy away from me. He's smelly. This thing's trying to, like, tongue grope me or something. Oh, here comes the boss. Alright, uh-oh. There's the Giga Thunder. This is the mysterious woman that we saw at the beginning of the game. Why is she here? Well, I'm just gonna see a slug in an out with her. And she killed me with a super magic power that one-shotted me. Wow. We had 1 hit point left. Now we get a cutscene. Splat. Oof. Rico! You don't have to save me. Hurry, get it over. Rico! You didn't fight your best on purpose. What are you talking about? I am not like you. I fought and lost. I am going to die, and that is fine with me. Don't be so stubborn. You are not like that. How do you know what I am? I know because you are my friend. I have always been nasty to you. You don't have to lie to me. It's not a lie. Maybe not to you, but you are my good friend. Don't speak so loud. It hurts my wound. Do your parents love each other? Yes, they do. Mine don't. I thought so. I can see that in you. My family is quite different than yours. Nobody is friendly in my family. And I don't have any friends. We are well off, but I was never happy. I hated to see happy people. I was always mean to people. My ambition was to outwit people and get ahead of them with any cost. Rico! What do you mean by that? Rico! Please don't talk. is why I joined Ruggles. But the truth is, I wanted to escape somewhere. Now, nothing matters. I've come as far as I can come. And I'm here to die. Don't be silly. I promise to help you. You are crying for me. Can I be your friend? Can I? Didn't you just say that she was? Yes, you are always my friend. From now on, for forever. Of course, she's gonna die in about 5 seconds. It's getting dark. I can't see you well. Goodbye, you go. Thank you. Rico! Why do we have to end this way? Here's a big bad. Fool! She bought your nonsense sentimentality. Well, that is fine. I should never have counted on a girl like her. Ha 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 ha. From the beginning. What is it? You don't like it, do you? Then come to my castle. I would like to see how true your friendship is to her. I'll be waiting for you at my castle, Valis warrior. No one needs some evil laughter. Patiently. Ha 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 ha. Oh snap, she took a memento of her fallen friend, and now she's ready to whoop some candy asses. You can't get off that easily, Ruggles. I'll get you with my own hands, for sure. Alright. State. Alright, this is the last level. Wait. I want one of those weapons. Oh yeah, now we got power. Don't lose that. That crap we can skip. Look at this evil-looking castle. Full of spiders hanging off the walls. All kinds of shenanigans. Uh-oh. This weapon's powerful. Except against those guys. But now we got an explosion or exploding weapon. Oh yeah, and we got her magic. We got Reiko's magic Death Flash. This thing needs to do a lot of damage when it lands. I don't know if I like this weapon as much as the wave that I had before. Maybe if I powered it up, it'd be cool. But I figure, you know, I get it later on in the game, so it's got to be better than the other weapon, right? This music change means we're almost dead, by the way. Okay, yeah, now we got double power. Exploders. Boom. Now we're doing some damage. I don't want that thing. Look at all the damage we're doing now. I mean, the first level of this weapon kind of stunk, but the second weapon's Destrucity personified. Alright, we must become get close to the boss. I'm gonna save the state, just in case we pick up a bad weapon or something. Ooh, now we got level 3. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna run with this. Stinky spiders. Blow them up, blow them up. We got Destrucity bombs. Boom. Watch out for this guy. Yeah, you do nothing now. I got bomb blast for days. Now, whatever we do, don't pick up another weapon. That'll be... Oops. Don't do that either. Wah, wah. Now we're climbing up the deadly tower. Thought maybe there's like a hidden passage in there or something. Missing jumps is lame. Getting hit by a guy and knocked off a pit is even more lame. Oh, for crying out loud. Get up there! Jesus, man. Alright. Let's try out Death Flash. Boom, see that? Blew up the whole screen. Which is kind of what Earthquake did. Although maybe Earthquake only hits stuff that was on the ground, I don't know. Oh, here comes the boss. Alright, that is definitely a final boss. He's gotta have another form. I was gonna say, there's no way that was it. Cool, there's a heart there. That's it! He's dead. I have 1 hit point left. It was a dream! Of course it was. So it wasn't a dream. Valis making staff. Director, e.g. such and such. Scenario writer. Character design. Programmer. Music. executive producer. Special thanks. You know what I find amusing is that the two like mid-game cutscenes were longer than the ending. You know, I expected the ending to go like the rest of the show. Presented by Telenet Japan, who eventually sold this series off to make a hentai game series out of it. That's great. Alright, well, that was Valis 1. That was a good game. Solid. Alright, well, I want to take a look. I kind of wanted to rope these two together because I've never really played this one. I might have played it at some point, but we're going to play just a little bit because we got about maybe 20-25 minutes to check it out. What the crap? Enemy! Are you Ruggles? Ha ha ha! Are you the Valis warrior? Who are you? Megas, the Emperor of Darkness. I'm waiting you to come to Vicanti, Sid. Megas, Vicanti is in danger. Sword. Whoa, the ice cream. This is Sid Valis. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've never played this because I've seen it, but I would have remembered that cutscene. Look at that animation. Wow. This is amazing. Oh, I got sparkling bombs. Why is she called Sid? Look at this, man. This is janky as all hell. But we can shoot upward. Look at the animation for shooting upwards. Well, I've never played this. I thought I might have. And actually, I think I own a copy of it. I just don't. I don't think I ever played. Okay, so how do I get up there? Crap, man. She can't even jump high enough to get over a platform. Like, I'm holding up, but it doesn't seem to make her jump higher. No, that's special. Oh! Ah! Hand over the sword of Valis. No, I won't! Oh, okay, I can double jump. Oh, okay, see, I didn't know that. Christ. Well, this game is special. I mean, to be fair, I've definitely played worse. Aren't there any, like, weapons or power-ups or anything? Oh. Yeah. I have no idea how you're supposed to dodge any of that. You'd think there'd be some extra weapons or, I don't know, something. I used up all those bombs I had because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I could have used those against the boss. Oh, I got different weapons and stuff. Okay, well, I got an answer for this crap. Maybe. It's called cheat.dad, cheat.dad. Do I have cheats for this game? I don't know. We're going to find out. We might have cheats. Let's see. We have cheats? Oh, we got cheats. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Infinite health, infinite lives, infinite bombs. Yeah, we're gonna blow through this like nobody's business. You ready? This is what happens when you tick. This is what happens when you're cheap and you piss me off in a game. You get cheat.dat. Now we're invincible. Yeah, you ready for this? This will be great. You're gonna love it. Aha! Haha! Hand over the sword of Valis. No, I won't. Alright, yeah, you know what you're gonna get? Oh, I can't use bombs against him. No, that's alright. Dude, this thing's cheap even if I'm invincible. China dress. Wide beam. Yay, I'm a winner. I got a China dress. And more health. No, I've never played this. I think I own a copy of it. if we get stuck, we'll turn on the infinite health. Holy crap, why do you want the Sword of Valis? Because it's a very important MacGuffin device. You will find out when you get to Vacanti. You will never win the fight with the Red Fighter Dragon Zaluga. Especially if I can't figure out what his weak point is. Well, that was really special. I don't even know what to make of that game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that was just something out of the weirdness bin. I couldn't even win with cheat.dat. What does that tell you? Anyway, I think that should be good. We got to look at Valis and SYD of Valis, and it was janky as heck, and I don't know. So, that's it for this week. Tune in next time for God knows what.